English majors, this is Coach Chris, and tonight I'll be sharing to you some tips on how you're going to identify linking verbs easily. Alright, so I prepared a question here and you can comment your answers. Which sentence does not use a linking verb? A. Amanda chased the bus. B. Chris became a varsity player and a scholar. C. I was hungry after a long run. Or D. Dumbo's fur felt soft. Again, we're talking here about linking verb. Tandaan po natin, linking verb, it is a verb that connects the complement to the subject. Alright, so the complement po, it can be that it describes or renames the subject. Alright, now if that is confusing for you, that's exactly why I'm going to share to you 2 tips on how you're going to identify linking verb easily. Alright, now let's see. Alright, let's start with letter D, teachers. Dumbo's fur felt soft. Okay, here's the first thing that you have to do. You have to identify first the verb used in a sentence. So the verb here is, of course, felt. Okay, now what's the second step? The second step would be you try to replace the verb with equal. Alright, Dumbo's fur is equal to soft. Yung fur ba ni Dumbo yung soft? Yes. Okay, so it makes sense. So it means this is a complement. Now, if you're still unsatisfied with that technique, the second technique, teachers, it is only applicable if the verb does not use is or are. Alright? Okay, so Dumbo's fur is soft. Alright, does it make sense? Yes. Is it grammatical? Yes. Okay, therefore, letter D is a linking verb. Alright? Letter C naman, I was hungry after a long run. Again, you find the verb was, right? Try to replace I ba yung hungry? I is equal to hungry. Yes, okay, diba? Now, it already used the be verb, so that confirms it. So, letter C is also a linking verb, okay? This is a prepositional phrase. Okay? Regardless, kahit na anong phrase pa meron dito, okay? We are focusing here, okay? Now, letter B naman, Chris became a varsity player and a scholar. Alright, yung became, diba? Alright. Chris, okay, is equal. Si Chris ba yung varsity player and a scholar? Yes. Diba? Okay. Now, gumagamit ba siya ng is or are? Hindi. So, meaning we can apply the second tip, alright? Which is to replace the verb with is or are. Okay, Chris is a varsity player and a scholar. Does it make sense? Yes. Is it grammatical? Yes. Same lang ba yung meaning niya? Yes. Okay? Now, let's go to letter A. Amanda chased the bus, alright? Again, you find the verb. Chased is our verb here. Alright, now let's try to replace it with equal. Amanda is equal the bus. Si Amanda ba yung bus? Hindi. Alright. Now, let's try to apply the second technique. Alright, Amanda is the bus. Does it make sense? No. Alright, so it means letter A is not a linking verb. This is an action verb. Alright, so our answer here is letter A, teachers, because we're looking for the not. Alright, and you have to be very careful when you answer board exam questions kasi mahilig sila sa not, sa exap, or sa least. Okay, so that's it, teachers. And if you want to hear more tips about English or something to do with let, just follow me on Facebook, English with Coach Chris.